Leo, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 17th to the 23rd of May 2021. No particular subject, we'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent, past, immediate future and potential outcome. We'll clarify and get a message out there. Apologies for not getting out yesterday as normal. I had a banging headache and it took me ages to shift it, so here I am now, bright and early. So yeah, it's not going to resonate for every single Leo, so do check out your placements, your moon, rising, Venus, any stellium you have in your chart. And once again, thank you for the continued support, the likes, shares, subscribes, comments, everything continues to grow, it's much appreciated. And description box has all the usual details, private reads, Patreon links, Instagram links and Vimeo links to see the extendeds. And yeah, enough of that, let's get to it. Two more. Okay, Leo, what's going on? The Five of Pentacles. In this deck, it's change and disruption. I kind of feel like this. I'm looking at the weeds. I kind of feel like this is just a case of weeding through the dirt to find the gold. Okay, something you're aware of. Something you're not aware of. Recent past. Immediate future. Potential outcome. The Three of Swords, the Page of Swords and the Lovers. I kind of feel like you might be dealing with somebody that's very changeable personality. Pardon, was a bit loud today. I mean, it might not be a person with the Lovers here. It could be just a decision. I'm kind of getting an element here of having to possibly break free from something. Could be a relationship. It could be feeling tied down to something. If you're moving into a new home, don't take on more than you can handle in the sense of finances. So I'll tell you through. Five of Pentacles, obviously there's a change and disruption. Five of Pentacles is an energy that's not very fantastic when it comes to a financial situation. What you're aware of is the Page of Pentacles. It's the student, it's the gambler in this deck, but it could just be naive about finances, possibly. Because what you're not aware of is the Six of Pentacles. The balance and the exchange. I almost feel like this could be either putting money into something, putting time into something, putting energy into something where you feel your return is going to be good, and it might look good at first, but there's an element of just going to be feeling trapped because the recent past is the Fool. You could have taken a leap of faith somewhere, you know. Again, it's like that naivety of the Page and the Fool. The immediate future is the Four of Wands, and this is a comfortable home in this. So that's why I think, you know, possibility of maybe taking on either a higher mortgage or higher rent. It's kind of like getting, I don't know, a few years ago in this country there was like these schemes to get younger people buying properties where it was like a 75% mortgage, but then you had to find 5% and 20% was a government loan. But the actual connotations of all that and how much you had to pay back eventually, this is kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like thinking things are one thing, but then it turned out the other way, because the outcome is the Eight of Swords, and this is feeling trapped. So this is kind of feeling like you're locked into something. So this could be, like I say, something financial. It could be, you know, perhaps lending money to people, you know, thinking it was going to sort of come back, and it may do at first, but then there's a feeling of, or maybe you're borrowing money, thinking that you might pay it back. There's just an element here to really kind of see through. Don't gamble on what you don't know, if that makes sense. As for someone that's in the environment, the Three of Swords with the Page of Swords does speak of somebody that's quite, because the Page of Swords here is changeable and an actor, and the Three of Swords is just somebody that's argumentative, broken mirrors type of strange energy. This could be a person that you're dealing with, perhaps, you know, perhaps on the surface of things it's quite comfortable, but in reality it's not, and you're going to be feeling trapped into a situation. Let's see, let's get a bit more on this. For some of you, this could be actually taking on and moving in with somebody, taking on a mortgage, taking on a rentals with somebody, and now that you're seeing the change in personality, now that they've kind of entrapped you, so to speak, you now feel trapped. Subconscious, what you're not aware of, I kind of feel like the universe is saying here, don't panic if you think you're going to lose out in a situation here. Balance will be returned in the future. So if you're sticking around in a relationship for financial reasons because you feel tied to it, you know, don't. I kind of feel like, you know, what you lose immediately will be replaced, you know, eventually. We'll see what wants to come out. Three more. That's fine. Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. Okay, the Moon is here twice now, in the Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords here, as well as the Moon card itself. Queen of Pentacles, it is a Capricorn energy, but I'm kind of reading it as Earth. So we've just had the new Moon yesterday in Taurus, which is all about material value. So set your intentions, do it today for financial gain for yourself. There's an opportunity that's going to come that's going to be kind of release you from you, I don't know, kind of bring clarity to a situation. There's a lot of heavy emotions here, Leo, so there could be quite a lot going off in your head at the moment. Five of Pentacles is with the Five of Cups. You could have taken action on something in the last new moon, and there's a real disappointment within you at the moment that you haven't got what you wanted. I almost feel like there's a lot of chaos in your mind, and the universe is asking you to just specify one thing at the moment. So we've got the Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands I kind of feel like is you here, fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but it's just using your intuition and looking at the black cat. Perhaps you're new to the moon rituals to a certain degree, or you're just learning new types of rituals. The recent past, I'm jumping ahead here, is the Fool with the Emperor, and I kind of feel like that's that new moon in Aries, where the new moon in Aries is it's time to take action. So you've taken action on something, set your intentions, and I kind of feel like at the moment there's an element of disappointment because you're not seeing possibly the financial gain that you wanted. You know, because that Five of Cups, we're looking at the Three of Cups energy here, which is disappointment, you know, a little bit feeling sorry for yourself, I will say it. But there's a need to continue because that balance and exchange is with the King of Pentacles. You're going to come out on top financially. You've taken action. New moon in Aries, new moon in Taurus yesterday. So definitely set your intentions again, but kind of just limit it to when it comes to new moons. And again, I'm learning as I go. It's if you can learn where your house placements are, so astro.com, something like that. If you don't know your actual time of birth, it makes it very difficult, but you can, in some areas, I think in some areas you can't, so if that's the case, I'm sorry you won't be able to do this, but get your exact birth chart up. So for example, whatever new moon it is, take the theme of that with the house. So for example, my new moon is in my 12th house, in Taurus obviously. So Taurus is all about is second house of values, your money you make, beauty, Venus, just material, the material world. 12th house is all about the spirituality, institutions, that type of thing. So my intentions were focused on material gain for spiritual purposes, so I could continue to do this, but it's just one thing. So just set your intentions to one thing, because the immediate future we have the Four of Wands is with the Four of Cups. So there may be three things that you've tried to manifest. Just stick to the one for the time being. There's going to be comfort coming for you. But at the moment I kind of feel like the Eight of Swords is with the Seven of Cups. There's just too much possibly going on in the background, maybe a need to clear some energy within yourself, so listen to solfeggio frequencies. I'm getting that there for some reason, and pure tones. You can listen to stuff like this. I've got the Om mantra at 528 Hz, which is manifesting miracles. So play them in the background if you can at night. Listen to different types of frequencies. 174 is pain relief. 285 is something. 396 liberating shame, fear, and guilt. 417 cleansing traumatic experiences. 528 manifesting miracles. 639 is reconciliations with self and past relationships. 741 is expression. 852 is intuition, and then 963 is like connection to all. And I really wish I could remember 285, but I've gone blank. Never mind. So yeah, I think when you do that and you start clearing your energies, there could be some blocked chakras. So look up how to clear different chakras, different colour clothing, different foods, and really kind of just energise your body. And when you do that, I almost feel like your manifestations start coming, you know, pretty quickly then. Okay, so in the extended, we're going to look at the universe's point of view. We'll see if there's any advice further from the universe. We'll get it from a different angle, see if there's any more we can add to it. But this kind of disappointment with you, maybe the people that in your surroundings, especially if they are very interchangeable and you're trying to manifest your way out of it, you know, stick to the themes. So for example, like I say, Taurus is all about the second house, whatever your house is in. First house is about self, second value, third communication, 4 is the home, 5th is children, romance, 6 is daily duties, 7 is relationships, 8 death, sex and taxes, 9 is kind of like spiritual travel, 10 is all about work, 11 is friendships, and then 12 is like your spirituality institutions. So, you know, really delve into that, so you can link, say, Taurus energy, I manifest in 4th house a new home, the ability to buy a new home, the ability to move, stuff like that. There's 3 4s here, so some of you could have 4th house situations going on, so you might be seeing 444, 55 possibly, but yeah. Okay, so if you can join me in the extended, fantastic. If not, I shall see you next time. We have Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, but we've got cups, we've got pentacles, we've got wands, and we've got swords. Everybody's here, but those are your standouts. Alright, take care, Leo. I'll see you soon. Bye.